Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited to be sharing this episode of mini makeovers with you all today. And as you can already see, it's not like my traditional mini makeovers. Usually in my mini makeovers, I'm giving a makeover to something small or mini. But sometimes, very rarely, in a mini makeover, the mini part is actually the makeover itself, where I'm not like really changing or doing much to it. And that is the case with this. This is like an Easter themed decoration. It's like this 3 stack of Easter eggs. And these are obviously plain white, and I am going to be giving them a makeover. So I had to do about 4 coats of gesso because the plastic was just really repelling the gesso. And unfortunately, I didn't have any sandpaper that would work at the time, which if I would have sanded down the surface, it might have not needed as much gesso and probably would have like not repelled it as badly, but I just had to push through the gesso. And as you can see, and I guess which is probably most obvious if you know me, I am going for a pastel rainbow design on these Easter eggs. Partly because for Easter, usually everything's like pastel colors and like pastel rainbow, but also partly because I love pastel rainbow. And I mean, it was perfect. There were 3 eggs, so each egg gets 2 of the colors, starting with the top eggs getting pink and orange, and then the middle eggs being yellow and green, and then the bottom ones being blue and purple. Originally, I wasn't sure if I was going to do like different designs for each egg or if I was just going to do solid colors for each egg. Um, a part of me wanted to do like a really detailed design with all like the little diamonds, kind of do like a rainbow in each diamond. But that was going to take forever, and I was honestly, this video I worked in lots of scattered parts because a lot was going on for me, and so I didn't really have a lot of time to dedicate to this. I kind of did it all in separate parts, the gessoing, the colors, and just everything was done so sporadically. I really had to like settle on a very simple design. And it's also why like the footage for this is kind of weird. I lost a lot of the footage while recording of lots of things, unfortunately. And honestly, overall, especially for the last piece, because it was just so big, it was kind of hard to record. It just wasn't fitting in my setup with my table and the camera, but I did manage to do my best. There was a point very early on where I was wanting to do like a blendy rainbow look between like the 2 colors per egg, but that just didn't end up coming through because I was having too many issues. But after 2 or 3 coats of color, it was finally done, and this is what they look like. It's honestly very nice and clean, and I really liked it. It honestly turned out better than I thought it was going to. There was a point where it just looked really bad. And then I am outside because normally I do like a Mod Podge sealant and like glossy finish, but since this is such a big project, I felt like a spray sealant would be better, so I'm going to be using this gloss clear spray paint sealant. Also because this is good for like indoors and outdoors. Well, I don't think this is going to be like as decoration for outdoors. I just thought maybe it would be like extra strong. But I always seem to have issues when I'm using this type of spray sealants. I don't know if it's like just how I'm using it and I'm messing it up, or if it has something to do with the paints, but it always like bleeds through different colors. It's mostly noticeable on the purple, but honestly, even though it did mess it up, it didn't make me hate the project. I still really love how it looks. And this is how the final mini makeover turned out. As I said, it's a very simple design. It's just, a pastel rainbow over the eggs, but I really love it. I think it's really cute, and it's perfect for Easter, but also I think specifically in my art room, it is just perfect year round because it matches the vibe of pretty much everything else that I paint. It's kind of hard to show you like the full piece together because of how tall it is, but I really hope you all liked it and enjoyed this video. I really like how it turned out, even though it was a lot of work. I'm really happy with the finished product. Again, I really hope you all enjoyed how this Easter decoration turned out. And thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful Easter time or season, I guess. But thank you all so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. Bye.